Though situated on Beloit College's small-size campus, the Logan Museum of Anthropology holds more than 300,000 anthropological artifacts, one of the largest collections in the Midwest. 23 News morning anchor Marta Berglund looks at the museum's newest collection, which was a team effort between students and staff.
It's a profoundly rewarding experience.
Like unadulterated joy.
That's how Beloit College students Baron Engstrom and Kirsten Faldet describe walking into the revamped Logan Museum of Anthropology, where they worked alongside other students and staff to develop long-awaited new exhibits.
You need to be able to call people who will be able to help you fabricate your labels, and you need to work with facilities in order to get the new lighting put in.
Faldet and Engstrom say working on the exhibits taught them about intensive and collaborative museum curation.
We had this master list of everything that goes into the exhibit. And when I say everything, I truly mean everything.
Students are integral to the operation of the museum. They are involved in all facets of the museum operation.
Nicolette Meister is the museum's director. She collaborated with the students to complete the exhibits, which encircled the museum's first floor. They demonstrate the history of anthropology and its role at Beloit College. Meister says including students prepares them for life beyond Beloit College.
It's a great opportunity for them to put some of the theories that they're learning in the classroom, to put that knowledge into practice.
Engstrom and Faldet say mission accomplished. Their role in developing the new museum collection has inspired them for the future.
I loved working in this collaborative process so much that this is definitely something that I could consider for a lifetime career even, I think.
This just made me double down on my passion and desire to do museums work.
Working for you in Beloit, Marta Berglund, 23 News.
Meister says the hands-on anthropology and museum studies programs are major attractors to prospective students.